out before, or by the way, OpTic, they love to be creative in some of these rounds on offense, and I think that might be what Shotzi's thinking about.
Unorthodox splits here on Tuscan, as OpTic are known for. Scum through mid. Pressure is on Mac. He cannot survive. Capturing the A zone now. We're looking at a stack, so it's going to be a fast cap. Scum can't quite anymore, but that segment towards A now being gone, I mean, that's a win for Texas.
And you have all the map control in the world, right? You already got Shotzi pushed out bottom. Church, he gets spotted, but it doesn't always matter.
Right.
Takes one to the grave with him, but OpTic still, well, actually, no. Illy ends up getting gunned by Civ off the heading, so that is a nice little clearance that Seattle Surge are able to get. Only one ticket progression has come through. Right now, for the moment, as far as that TDM battle goes, OpTic up 4 lives.
Yeah, Scump's managed to make it deep into enemy territory, relatively unchecked. We'll see how he fares later on. There he is, he's dead. So that's done. You still have the pressure in towards A now for OpTic. Second segment, it was drained slightly. Mac looking for the Kobe over the top. Illy's going to get it. Nice nade though on Mac. Still will find one at least. Second segment gone now, 1:05 on the clock. Going to capture that final segment A. I'm going to add a minute to the in-game counter. Things are going to get real difficult as we go towards B.
And 4-0 right now for Dashy. I mean, he's not thinking about streaks yet, but he's certainly thinking about those kills. 4 life lead, 8-point security. Get 2 minutes to work with just to try and capture B, but they got to do all their homework, right? You got to clear out P5, make sure you're not getting flanked. But right now, OpTic, they're gearing up. Looks like they might want to take this pressure through Church, but they know P5 they still have to deal with. Got to get a couple kills before he can make the play.
Whoa, how did Scum die?
Look, in Cold War, the nades loved him. In this game, now it's the barrels.
Okay, is there a barrel in what just happened? Anyway, we'll
lantern?
Yeah, maybe we'll leave that to the experts, but for now, the slow and steady push is still going on. Dashi on the 4, makes it a 5. Forward we go. Oh, lines up, accuracy! That's going to be 6 now for Bruce. Pred's going to take care of it. Keeping the defense alive, though, for Seattle Surge. Scum trying to poke a few holes in the armor, not able to get too much done just yet, but here come the squad. OpTic rolling deep, forward they go. Shotzi in the back line, but that is a huge win from Pred.
If Shotzi won that gunfight, that might have been the round. It still might be the round, but the nades doing the damage, chopping away at these OpTic players, and you see they have to slow it down because Mac is speeding up. He's able to pick up 2, and looks like they pick him apart. That, by the way, that is a swing of kills to get Seattle much closer in the kills column. Still down by 2 lives, but that's a minute gone by, and OpTic have just now stepped foot on B.
Down by 3 now. On B we go. Accuracy there to pick him up. It's going to be Illy. 1v1 against the Iceman. Teammates get involved, make it a fair fight for now, and that's going to be 45 seconds now remaining. Seattle Surge, hold on. You win the round. OpTic, get on the point, stop the clock, or find the kills. 11 for OpTic. 9 for Seattle Surge.
And the good news for OpTic, at least you've cleared out P5. You do not, for the moment, have to worry about getting flanked. You can bully through the front, and that nade's going to kick it off.
Here we go, right through the front. Shotzi and Scum. The SMG duo of OpTic fans' dreams now onto the point. Shotzi can't quit win the fight on the back. Scum's going to be brought down as well. He comes to Illy. He can't win the fight against Mac. Holds it down. Dashi, last one up now. Trying to buy time. It's not impossible, but it's damn near close enough. Dashi's down. Seattle Surge. The defense has held. They're down by 1 in the kills department. And we'll see if that comes back to bite them. 6-5. Whoa! 5.3 on the clock. Pred, a little late to react, holds the line. There's the coverage. Surge should have the round.
I might not be over yet. Get these final few kills, and there you go. Pred delivers with the 2-piece at the end. I mean, that honestly, that was a round with a ton of potential for OpTic, but Mac, to his credit, I mean, multiple times on these pushes, just picking up the 2 pieces, locking it down for the team, and I think right now Mac has about 10 kills to his name, so that is a very strong start. We talked about this map being good for OpTic, but keep in mind, if Seattle's able to win it and we go deeper into the series, for that Desert Siege map 5, completely unknown between these 2 teams, and obviously the Gavutu hard point, well, that is the map that Seattle picks. So if you're OpTic, you absolutely want to close it here, but they're only down 1 round. Got to clutch up on defense.
Let's talk about this. The coach talked about this. We covered it. In the first 3 maps, they're the ones that OpTic really have to win in terms of the series, obviously, but they're the ones that favor them statistically. We'll see if they can go the distance. The Surge, that is their only hope right now. A good start out of Mac. Once again, holding down that A side of the map. The A zone still firmly in the hands of Seattle Surge. Another sweet kill from Mac. We're going to keep that one safe and sound. And he was looking towards the back line. Scum gets the read, but the damage is already here. Here comes Scum. Mac's still going. He's on a 4.
You got players, by the way, I mean, accuracy just sat in spawn for so long. Actually, Civ was watching the flank, so they are taking their time. But if you got a body on the point, it stops the clock. So Seattle right now putting in some serious work to make this happen. OpTic, though, they are pouring on the pressure. They are trying to get them off the point, and right now, Scump, he's thinking about a flank, and they are getting a couple of these nade kills, get the clearance, but Pred wins the gunfight. The flank has been secured, and it looks like that A point is going to be secure as well.
Life count, close enough. A lot of progress towards A, should be captured, there it is. Now, with 2 minutes on the clock, let's see what Seattle Surge do, and let's go for a quick listen in with the team and find out how they hit B.
2 P5, okay, 2 here, 2 here.
I'm on the P1.
Start going together here.
That thing's push through P5.
2 were there, okay? They could be
I go on.
That was one.
Top church, right side top church.
Totally
Dash.
P5.
Okay.
Lamar, Ender was challenging D1 when I was here.
I don't see him.
I went ball. Top church.
Right corner.
I needed top church.
Stalling pots.
He's D1, he came out.
Top church as well.
Right
Top church.
Go.
In the top church. Top church, one shot, absolute windows. Dash you, top church, absolute windows.
Ladder, keeping top church. Let's go around the back, Lamar.
Right corner.
Hold on. I'm waiting for you to come up. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Stalling, tank, back arch.
I go one more
Back
window.
arch, hit
Dash
one windows.
Back arch, got it.
Dash use windows. Slow down. Absolute. Top church.
Everyone come left.
Beat him. You're gonna be bad. One's roofs somebody. One's gonna be closer. Close count somebody. Good A roofs.
He's their side. I have to sit down.
I got
Their
naded.
side dead.
Archon.
Let's go.
Let's go P5. He went back plat.
Okay, I'm jumping up windows.
Me and Dante are working the back.
Yeah. You can play the back. One went plat.
I'm in
I
windows.
need a tank.
Church.
Back left. I can't drown.
I'm
Try
help.
just-
Help.
No one's crossed.
He helped me. He's still behind it. Got this back arch
I'm
somewhere.
holding windows, waiting for you guys.
Nothing. One's so D1.
Ladder, windows.
I'm at the back church right now. I'm sitting.
Yeah, one with
D1.
Back
church. I go one.
Shot 2 was windows, you heard?
I'm looking top. Top windows dead. Nice.
That's
That's it. That's it.
Wait for me, Dante. I'm coming.
Alright. The back. Wait
Just
up.
on
There's
the
one
back.
tank. He's on the tank, probably.
I didn't set him on the tank. I'm holding D1.
I'm coming P1 as well. Looking
Coming
easy.
bottom church.
We got 30 seconds, okay?
Okay, I can look over the
Yeah,
ramp.
go. You should go around. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm coming with you, Lamar. I'm gonna use my nade.
Alright, you gonna work the back with me?
I'm nading it
Yeah.
too.
No. I'm going with you.
I'm working the tank. I'm nading the
I'm gonna
tank.
nade five.
Time slipping. On the approach now towards B we go. Seattle Surge starting to get a little bit dicey. Accuracy. He was looking at 1 kill a round. Now he's put himself at a slightly different number. Dashi with the full streaks. 8 spree for him. 19-5 here on defense. It's all OpTic here in the defensive round.
And already, I mean, you just saw it, right? Dashi, 8 streak, 19-5. He's got the glide. You talk about the defensive round you need to make your life that much easier long-term. OpTic, body them on defense. And you see that disparity between the main ARs. That is the main reason why Dashi feasting. Accuracy, Windy City. Barely averaging more than 1 kill per round. Captain's got to step up for the team. It's a tied game, but OpTic are dangerous on offense. Now they got the glide bomb to help.
Yep, we'll see if that certainly comes to pass. Over towards A we go. Looks like a heavy stack. Couple players now through mid. We've seen different looks out of OpTic from time to time here when it comes to Tuscan. Nice nade, start things off with their damage, accuracy, keeping the kills going. Civ now from that top church position. Let's see how this goes. OpTic do manage to get on towards A. Pressure now mounting on the inside of church. Civ done with a rack. Nice kills again, holding the position down. Dash, you can't finish it. 20-5 for Big Bruce here in control.
I mean, Dashi is the ultimate player. If you tell him to go to a spot, he will get the kills. I mean, he keeps mid-map secure up until he gets flanked. And honestly, Seattle, yeah, fight this time on the point. They should be able to clear out Illy, and A has not been secured just yet, so try to pour that pressure on defense. Woo. Seattle delivering for the moment. They're still keeping it scrappy, but OpTic, they might be thinking about B. Number 2, Illy, he's made a move towards the point with Seattle. I mean, their pressure's on this map, but I think Illy just got through.
He did. He's in the back now. Illy. Oh, he's causing problems. Pressure towards A, though, still from OpTic. This is going to keep the defense from Seattle really on their toes. They're going to move all around. Accuracy, nice angle found there from top side of fire. Red with a shot. 5 spree now for him. Through mid we go, and shots, he's finally going to get the kill. Bit of more pressure still towards A for OpTic. And now we're down to 58 seconds. Got to make that a minute and 58 as A gets secured.
And the good news, I suppose, for Seattle, right, the lives right now. It's still about 2 minutes to work with, so it's a decent chunk of time, but I think OpTic, again, if you only got 19, you got to be a little bit delicate, but honestly, they got a nice trap. A couple players towards the back. If you get a kill or two, well, you might set up for the glide, but Dashi the first one to fall, but his teammates right now working through the flank.
Mac is continuing to have an unbelievable game so far for Seattle Surge. Illy not able to make too much happen here on the back line. Accuracy posted up towards A. Or what was A? And now we slow things down. Chance life count not ideal for either team, but Surge with the advantage.
In Seattle, again, they're just keeping things chaotic, right? If OpTic is ever able to get a full setup, call on the glide bomb and make a play, things could get easy, and this might be the moment the glide bomb is in.
Here it comes. Pred, meet the glide bomb. Cleans up plat side. Here comes the push from OpTic. One player from down low is going to be dealt with. That's accuracy. And here comes the swarm. Scumps now pushing out the players on spawn. Check your corners. A minute on the clock. A big win from accuracy, but trades there. The numbers for OpTic, they're capturing B.
I mean, even then, what, it's going to be 2 bodies on point, or maybe none at all. They're backing down, trying to play around the nades that are going to be coming in from over church. Well, the nades are coming through. It looks like nothing connects, and you can maybe get 2 bodies on point. You got the flank covered as well.
First segment gone. Flanks all safe and sound. Mac through mid, trying to make something happen. Dashy gets brought down, and Mac somehow still alive. Mac somehow still alive! He gets brought down by a teammate. Scump still keeping the backline safe. Pred wins it. Oh, baby, it's flying here on Tuscan. Still holding the mid side of the map. 9 lives to OpTic, 6 for Seattle Surge. 1 more push now for OpTic.
In accuracy again, smart play just to back down. You cannot throw away a single life, OpTic. It is 1 good push you get, and whoever dies off spawn can sprint and be back in the fight. You can play this like TDM. OpTic can put together an offensive win.
30 seconds. 1 final push here in the round. Mac covering fire, finds 2, can he get the third? He does! He gets it! 3 on the back for Mac. 6 lives apiece. 15 seconds. OpTic, you got 1 push left.
And
here we go.
You got to fly too. You don't even have time. You got to sprint through this. You got to be posted up, ready to go. Seattle, I mean, Mac is their angel right now, the guardian for the team. And OpTic, they can feel it. The 3-piece from the back tank. I mean, that was a 3-life advantage. You were close to just winning that off the kills. They set up for the play, and they run into a Mac who, again, same thing in round number 1 on defense, time and time again. He delivers. Melting through OpTic, putting his team up 2-1. If Seattle want to win this series, it is a long way to go, but at least in this control, 1 round away, and, well, this might end up turning into a B hit. They might end up cutting through mid. You might have Mac making a play. He is on a 5.
He's on a 5. Shot C guns up. Oh, baby. Not a dude. There was a moment he could have had it. Trades come to a close. OpTic now on defense. B-zone's looking a little shaky, worried about that one. Illy's killed there on the Sib, cleans that one up, eyes on A.
And honestly, like that kill from Shotzi, that's worth clapping for, right? If Mac's the first one in, they're trying to make a play, but OpTic too good on the reads. Making sure nothing sneaky comes through, and there's Illy. Nice gunfight on Pred. OpTic, well, I mean, that's the 4-man in the feed. There's number 5. Look at the map control that they now have. They have everything covered.
Got a pin now in the very backs of Tuscan. The idyllic Italian countryside, not a good place to be now for Seattle Surge. This is the blender. Welcome to it. Eyes on the B push now. Scump's having a whale of a time, just roaming around, but the kills, it's all Illy! Dashy getting involved now from P5 side as well. Less than 30 remaining on the clock, and Seattle Surge, that life count is hideous. It's not looking good for them as Dashy cuts a few more down. Pred makes the great escape. Over towards mid-map he goes. We'll see if he comes back later to cause a bit of damage, but this has been just sensational from OpTic.
And look, I mean, Dashy 29 and 11. Bruce is a guarantee. You are going to have defense for this final round. Seattle, I mean, they are just getting smacked around. 5 seconds left on the clock. And I mean, we've only seen maybe 3 rounds this year where a team can't even capture A. There is still a moment for Seattle. They still have time to make this happen, but it has been dominant from OpTic.
Oh, big kills. Pred finding 2 more in the mid. Capture still keeps going though, and that's the beauty of control. It ain't over until it's over. Scump having to play this one slow and steady. Pred keeps finding kills. Illy sends a gift, not the kind he wanted though. Second progress at A now gone. Pred trying to hit the back line. Trying to play for streaks. And he's playing it slow and steady, just like that, a minute to work with.
And look, you need this glide bomb, right? You are gonna have offense for this final round. I'm still expecting OpTic to win it, or maybe you could just pop it and just win it right here if you can convert on offense, but the streak is what you're looking for. Dashy in the back, 30 kills to his name, needs a couple more.
Silence will fall across Tuscan for a second. One more big, decent hit now from Seattle Surge, trying to beat.
Oh my God!
What happened? Why did Pred die? Well, we'll find out later, but for now, Dashy's got the kills. That is, I've got no idea what just happened.
30 seconds. 30 seconds, you're down by 11.
The push is still on. Oh, Pred's back with a vengeance. No streaks, but the kill's good. You're on B now, and it's accuracy. Iceman posted up, 17 to 8. Here comes the counterattack from OpTic.
You got a couple bodies in and around the point. You win these gunfights here, you get the clearance. Scump, though, able to pick up one in accuracy now by himself on the point. He's got to pop the two-piece to make this happen, but his time so well. Scump takes him down. No respawns remaining. It is chalked. Seattle, 18 seconds to go. I mean, you need perfection to get this win on offense. The first kill goes their way, but Shotzi, well, doing what he does best.
Yeah, he does. Stuns are there. Final 5 seconds now. And this has been a very interesting one indeed. Again, there's a few moments in. I'd like to know what the hell is going on Tuscan. Final round. What is going on? I'm with that guy with the hands on his head.
We talked about how good that OpTic can be on offense, right? Not the case for Seattle. They only win 25% of their offensive rounds. If they want to try to even start this reverse sweep, they need one here, and they did not get that glide. I do not have an explanation on how Pred shot himself in the head before he could get to that glide bomb, but whatever sort of unlucky moment they got delivered, they do not have the glide. They got to do it with the gunny. And we just got told he cooked the grenade for too long. He met his demise.
Oh, dear. Well, you can only blame yourself then. Illy and Scum opening kills going the way now of OpTic. We've got the aggression still towards that A zone, and it's all OpTic. And now, Shotzi trying to get in the mix now in the spawns. Scum picking up where he left off, finds at least one before being traded out. Keeping the life count in favor of OpTic only for a brief second. Dashi, nice shots. Again, trades on trades on trades. That is huge out of Mac. Keeping the pressure alive, keeping the cap on A.
I mean, hey, Pred might be feeling the pressure, but Mac right now, he can handle the heat. He's picking up 3 pieces whenever he needs to for the team. And it looks like this A zone gonna be secured. Zip ripping heads. He's able to pick up a couple. That is church control. You can think about spawn kills. The extra lives going their way, but a big 1 HP gunfight won by Bruce. Making sure you keep your spawn clear, but A point secured. 2 minutes to work with and a 2-life lead. OpTic, they gotta be on point on defense. Seattle, they get 3 or 4 tries.
How many times have they practiced to play like this? It's 2-2 split. 2 go through B, 2 through the A side of the map. Illy can't get anything. No trades, no nothing. Dashi's up next from top plat side. Big kill on a Pred. Makes that flank safe, but he allowed a few attackers through. Now, the shuffle on defense, and Dashi wins another massive 1v1. 36 and 16 for Big Bruce. Illy cleans out the back, and just like that, OpTic can breathe sigh of relief for a few moments.
And that first defensive hold by way of the zapper from Dashi. The laser beam of a player, 4 spree for him, and that is the first attack from Seattle stuffed over towards B. And that is 40 seconds shaved off the clock. Surge once again, they're trying to approach this point, hit it from all sides, but they are taking their time, and time is of the essence. They are running out very quickly.
Slight exchange, a little bit of footsies now under the table. Oh, Pred tries to find another base, can't get it done. Illy's there, says no thank you. Shotzi through the back line. Oh, that indecision, that pensive play is being punished now as OpTic push forward. Kills in their favor. Front church, all Pred.
Next push. Seattle, they're working through it. 1 through P5, make it 2. The other 2 through church. It is a 4-man hit through the front, and OpTic, they are turtled up around B. The gunfights are here.
Here comes Dashi up front. Pred gets the first kill. Over to Scum. Catches out accuracy. Now will the trades keep coming through? Oh, baby! Scum's in the back line. You do manage to get at least 1 player off it, but there are still members of Surge now in the spawns of OpTic. That could get really ugly real fast, but there we go. Scum, the cleanup crew. He's doing it himself. 4 in a row now for the King. The defense holds, there's 20 seconds left, and that was the 3rd push chance. Do we get a 4th?
You were taking your time, now you gotta go. 12 seconds, you gotta deal with the King. He's waiting for the late flank, and maybe the flank is gonna be time. 3 players out of church, but they catch stuff. You get bodies out to the point. 2 have made it so far. Shots around the hill, dealt with, and it's Mac. He picks up 3, he keeps his team alive.
But it's Illy, oh no, he can't get it done. The attack is still keeping it going. 1.2 in the clock, he killed that 1 player, it's over! It's done! In winners round 1 for OpTic. Now you gotta be happy with that one, Chance. The Seattle Surge was in a miscommunication. Not enough bodies on the point, they didn't stack it.